always loved that question, and I've always answered them. What we must be honest about is that they claim to have taken subsidy, but this year, last year, by the end of last year, we discovered massive amount of subsidy that was provided by the NNPC in trillions. I think over 10 trillion naira was spent on subsidy. They may not have called this subsidy, but they're subsidizing the petroleum sector. And that has come out as, it's evident that they lied. And one of the reasons they told us that subsidy will do is that it will immediately bring about a different economic space, and that we'll see rising job in the job sector. We will have infrastructural development, the healthcare system will be taken care of. That hasn't happened because what happened is they took the subsidy from the poor and gave the subsidy to the rich.
Well, the states are being paid more.
Well, where have you seen the impact of the payment? Paying state money is political patronage of paying state governors who merely convert the money to dollar.
Or let me rephrase that, the states get more from
exactly. How would I have acted differently? I would have kept subsidy, but I would have taken out the stealing of subsidy money, which I know how to do, because I was one of the people who revealed all the subsidy scammers while I was still actively doing Sowore Reporter under Goodluck Jonathan. I was one of the first to reveal the $2-point-something billion that was stolen from the Office of the National Security Advisor to do elections in 2015, starting from 2014. So I know how to follow the money, and in doing that, we would have completely taken out the people who live off of subsidy. But in taking subsidy from the person who is just doing a small business, because you saw immediately they removed subsidy, that prices of goods and services went up, price of food went up, poverty increased exponentially in the country. That is not policy, that is punishment. So I'm not going to be president of Nigeria who punishes people. It sounds great when they tell you the theory, but what you should ask yourself, in removing subsidy and claiming that you get more money, you lose the value of your naira. So you can have volume in terms of the numbers. You'll be hearing trillion, but what could the trillion of 2014 buy, and what could your trillion of 2026 buy? That's the question that most people don't want to ask. That's right. What they don't like to be asked. Is what did you do to the naira that you met at 400 naira? And is now at 1,430 as of today officially. But if you ask them to say, well, it has been stable,
right,
and they're not subsidizing, but I can tell you today, they're also still subsidizing the naira.